How you doing? My name's Luke. I'm one half of the TOMS cast. And on this video, I'm just going to talk about why I personally am looking forward to starting the podcast. So for me, I love spending time with people in my line of work, but this time is always short-lived and it's always in passing with people coming from gig to gig or whatever it might be. So sharing funny stories and similar struggles is always an enjoyment of mine, but it's always short-lived. I think as well, troubleshooting technical stuff and getting tips off more experienced musicians is something that I really enjoy, especially being a relatively new musician. So unfortunately, like most musicians, I'm always out every Friday and Saturday night, so I never really get the chance to hear others perform particularly or hear their stories and get some inspiration along the way. So having a nice neutral space to share fresh perspectives from all parts of the music scene on a range of topics and discussions, I think it will be an eye-opener to us as the host, but more importantly to you as the listener as well. I think having arranged not just musicians, but having agents, sound engineers, bar owners, studio owners, it's going to be really interesting for me personally as I grow and develop as well. I think because I started really late as a working musician, I know my story and my struggles are going to be completely different to a range of the guests that we're going to have on. But regardless, all roads have led us to the same working space. So I find that really interesting. I think many people in the music scene, especially solo musicians, they work in a bubble. And I think this could be a really good collective space where there's no bias, there's no agendas, and people can come, and bring the local music scene a little bit closer and we can get to know everybody a little bit better in our scene. So tune in. It's going to be coming soon on your social media platforms, on YouTube, on your podcast platforms. And if you want to get in touch and you want to be a part of the show as well, then by all means, find out the information to do that. Looking forward to hearing from you. Cheers.